journey to U.S. citizenship starts here. 100 Civics Questions and Answers. USCIS 2025. Update. Welcome to Citizenship Help Guide, your trusted source for preparing smarter, faster, and more confidently for your U.S. naturalization interview. In this video, we bring you the most up-to-date 100 civics questions and answers, officially provided by USCIS and tailored for the 2025 Citizenship Test. Every question is delivered with clarity and simplicity to make your study experience smooth and effective. Whether you're just getting started or reviewing for the final step, you're in the right place. At Citizenship Help Guide, we believe in 3 powerful words: dream, learn, achieve. This isn't just our motto. It's the heart of what we do. We're here to guide you from hopeful beginnings to proud citizenship. If you find this video helpful, we kindly ask you to like, to show your support, share, to help others on the same path, subscribe, to never miss updates, tips, or practice tools. Together, let's make the American dream a reality for everyone. Thank you for choosing Citizenship Help Guide, where your success is our mission.
What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, join a political party. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Name 1 state that borders Mexico. California. Name 1 state that borders Canada. New York. Who makes federal laws? Congress. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. Name 1 American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who was the president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, join a political party.